Hello, and that is very, very, very dark. I haven't got my other light plugged in. Oh, well, you just have to deal with me in the dark. Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. Thank you for joining me. It is Thursday, the 12th of September. Hope you are all well this evening. Another 50 questions coming along tonight, and it is fiendish tonight. I'm using because I said I don't know if you've not been with me for the last couple of weeks, you won't know, but I've set up all of the quiz rounds for between now and the end of November because I've got a lot coming up over the next few weeks. I needed to get ahead of myself, which I have. So yeah, so there's a few different rounds that I've not used for a bit, which I've now, because I've mapped it out, I can drop them in as and where. And one of them is tonight. Yeah. Oh, right. I haven't got my big light plugged in because this is the first. I mean, it's pitch black. Is that a bit better? No, that's not going to work. You'll have to deal with me like being in the shadows this evening. Yeah, it's gone really dark. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of catatonically dripping outside. It's been throwing it down like this for the last couple of days. So, yeah, I mean, you don't need to see me. You just need to see the questions, and the questions aren't in the dark. Anyway, right, if you do want to say hello, the Facebook post is the place to do it. Go on to Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. And then, yeah, there's a shout out post on there. No, it's not flags. Don't panic. There's only one flag in tonight. Anyway, jumping in, let's start saying hello to you lovely people. Starting off with Sally Bates. Hello, we'll be joining you again from Portugal. Shock, horror. On our own tonight, as sister and brother-in-law have gone home. We'll try not to have wine o'clock too early. Although last four quizzes we have had good scores. Exactly. See, this is what I said last week. You get on the wine, you have really, really good scores. There you go. But yeah, hope you're having fun over there. Please say hi to the McAndrews and James Reed tonight, playing from Winslow, South Oxey and Northamptonshire. Been with you since the beginning, only missing a few for holidays, and you've helped us through some very tough times as well as those happier moments. Oh, thank you very much. Long may your quizzes continue. No plans to stop anytime soon. So yeah, thank you very much. That's very, 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 very cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like good. I like it when people are nice. So thank you very much. Hello to Sarah Kenhard as well, who says you are a regular highlight of life. Highlight of life in my house. Thank you for all your. Start again. I can't get my words out tonight. I feel like I'm 9 pints in and I've not been drinking for months. Well, apart from Saturday. Thank you for all your work. Sending you joy. P.S. Your book was a great read. You made me cry. Yeah, apologies for that. There's a lot of people I've made cry with the book. Not deliberately, but you know. Thank you. So yeah, hello to you. Hope you are well as well. Hello to Sir Bill Tutor of Legend Shire. 2 out of 5 this morning. One was a calculated guess, and 5 was a good one. I think the other 3 were for Scott's benefit and may not have been written by you. No, they were. They were, because as far as I was aware, this was going to be Scott's last quiz, and I was trying to sort of help him along. To be fair, I still thought Tina was going to beat him, and he got the first one wrong. But yeah, I thought it was going to be his last one, but he's back next week as well. But joining in as usual with Christine and Jill and all of the other YouTube live chat legends. So good evening to all of you guys as well. Hello to Irene. Looking forward to the quiz tonight. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, we're okay. Wish lots of luck to Vicky and Ben. I'm sure it's our turn to win. Well, to be brutally honest, Irene, I think Vicky and Ben should throw the quiz tonight for 2 reasons. One, yeah, you deserve to win after letting them win for so many months. But also, I know Bob's not had the greatest of days. So Bob, chin up, smile, and just think. Well, I was going to say, wouldn't it be lucky if you didn't have a daughter like Vicky? But you have got a daughter like Vicky, so that should make you smile just as well. And you've got a brilliant son-in-law as well in the way, shape, or form of Ben. So yeah, keep smiling. I know today's not been a great day. Tomorrow will be much better. You'll be fine. Keep your chin up. You're a cracking bloke. Hello to Rose. Good evening to you, Rose and Mike. Hope Jack's enjoying his new term. He's already had his school photos done. He's more enjoying the fact he's having packed lunches rather than having packed lunches rather than sort of what's going on in school. But we are getting to know more of what's going on. So that's, I think he's actually sort of, I think he's enjoying it a bit more. Yeah, I think he is. You ask him, and you tell you he's still too hard to be a 7-year-old. Hello to Moogie and Phil. Good evening to you guys. Hope you are well. Hello to Jeanette and John and Laura Armstrong in Belfast. Good evening to you guys. Hello to the newbies of Linda and Claire and the Bakewell Tarts of Claire and Brian. Good evening to you guys. Hello to Mark says, can you give the Klein family in, oh, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Twiddle, in Kent anyway. Keep up the good work. So hello to the Klein family in wherever it is pronounced down there in Kent. So good evening to you. Hello to the Sallys doing the quiz together. Good evening to you guys. Hello from Carrick Fergus. The Thirsty Thursdays are here again. Carrick Fergus, why has that come into my head this week? Oh yeah, so changing car in a couple of months, going back to fully electric, and we get a card with it. And I was looking at sort of the places that you can charge car, and there is a car charger in Carrick Fergus. I was also looking at yeah, no, actually that's for another day. There's a driving route you can do from somewhere to somewhere, but that's for another day. Hello to the Leamington Loungers. Good evening to you guys. Hopefully they will beat Dave and Jean again, as last Thursday we got the magic 50 out of 50. I would be very impressed if anyone gets 50 out of 50 tonight, I'll be honest. But yeah, the Devonshire Dumplings, they got 45, so well done to you guys. I saw this a little while ago and it made me really sad. Hello to the Carrot Crunchers, Sue and Norman. They're doing it from home as they've shut down our local, the King's Arms in Caister. So King's Arms in Caister have been putting the quiz on, and I just hearing of pubs shutting down, just it breaks my heart, having come from that. And run many over the years. So it just breaks my heart when I hear one closing. So hopefully, I don't know what else is in Caister. Hopefully they'll, you guys can rally round. Hopefully it won't be shut for long. That's the most important thing. There's got to be a way. Anyway, I won't go into my political rant about closing down the pubs. But yeah, hopefully you guys get somewhere new to go soon. Hello to Vera. Good evening to you. Hello to Mark and Kirsten from Paisley, otherwise known as Mark. I can't pronounce. We'll be playing along tonight. Kirsten's annoyed. You can keep calling her Christine. Okay, Christine. Hello, Christine. She thinks I'm writing it wrong. And what? Oh, right. Okay. So it's Kirsten, not Christine. Right, I'm with you now. Hoping to hit the 50 again, as long as there's no English county questions. Oh, no, that's Saturday's quiz. I think you might be all right tonight. There is geography, but you might be all right tonight. So yeah, hello to Kirsten. To be fair, I pronounce so many names wrong, people wear it as a badge of honor now, so I'd be quite happily take it. Hello to Kieran, Lorna, and the mother-in-law Hedwig, who are on holiday on the south coast, although not specifying whereabouts, probably for safety reasons. We're on the Pinot Grigio already, so expecting a low score. Hello to our friends over in Sweden, the two weird dots above the O over there in Horby, and I believe some Patreons are over in Sweden as well. I've just caught my eye a little while ago. I think Robinson is over in Sweden, also sending two weird dots above O's over to us as well. Hello to Hedgehog. I'm about to lose one of my flatmates. Oh, shocking. Please could you wish Louisa well as she starts the next stage of life's great adventure as she sets off to the University of Derby this weekend. Lots of love from Mum, Dad and Emily. Yeah, absolutely. Best of luck, Louisa. I've said this before about university. I have no idea what it was like. I didn't go. I'm always told from people who went to university it was the best years of their life. So enjoy it. Have as much fun as you can. And learn, of course, as well. Obviously, make sure you learn. That's the whole point of university. And hello to Sally, who says, looking forward to quizzing live tonight. 46 to beat. Missed the quiz this morning because I overslept. That's Sally and Mark in Oestry. Yeah, it was fine. It was good. So, right, that is that. Let me just do my little bits of housekeeping before we get underway. Hello to the Ringmore Quizzers. Just seeing that in the YouTube live chat just as I'm shutting everything down. Oh, what is wrong with my accent at the moment? I'm doing this on Saturday because I was at Radio 2 live in Preston. Hello to the many people that I saw at Radio 2 live in Preston on Saturday. Sunday was I'm still drying off at the moment from Sunday, I'll be honest. But yeah, Saturday was brilliant. Loads and loads of people I got to meet and see and what have you. The only thing I didn't get to do was go and find out what all the hype is about Spud Bros. I never got a chance because the queues were massive, absolutely massive. Those queues. So yeah, so we'll get started in just under a minute's time. The link, if you need it, is not just going to appear on screen. jvpqquestions.com. Because I've been updating the website this week. It's still a massive work in progress, so excuse sort of like the mess of it and the wet paint signs and stuff like that. But if you need a recap on any of the questions, they are available on there still. There is a slight tweak going forward. So if you, for example, are watching this not live on a Thursday and you're watching it at some point later on within 4 weeks of the quiz going out, basically they will stay on the hub for 4 weeks, and then it will drop off, and then I'll put the next one. So it will just be replaced basically. So I haven't. It's just tonight's quiz that's on there, and then I can't get comfortable. I know I'm jittering all over the place, and Colin and the White Regis Social Club are going to shout at me in a minute for not sitting still. But yeah, so I can't get comfortable tonight, and I don't know why. Anyway, welcome along. It's Thursday, the 12th of September. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you are well. Let's get this quiz underway. There is going to be a collective... Oh, no, that's what I was going to say. Right, so before I start tonight's quiz, I just want to say the majority of the first 3 rounds have come from... I've been looking at things that were GCSEs over the years and O-levels and whatever it is. So these are all subjects that we will have learnt about at some point. Okay? Right. Question round 1 is all about history this evening for you. Don't groan, it's fine. I have not made it massively difficult, but it's still some historical stuff for you. Starting with this question number 1. October the 24th, 1929 saw the Wall Street crash, or also called Black what? So October 24th, 1929 saw the Wall Street crash, or also called Black what? Number 2, Woodrow Wilson in the USA, H. Asquith and David Lloyd George in the UK were the leaders during which war? There is a possibility that there is an answer repeated twice in this round. I've just remembered that I forgot to change it. However, there we go, just to quell any confusion. Woodrow Wilson in the USA, H. Asquith and David Lloyd George in the UK were the leaders during which war? Number 3, which of the Catherines was the last wife of Henry VIII? Which of the Catherines was the last wife of Henry VIII? I am Henry VIII, I am... I can't... That song was rattling around my head when I wrote this question, and then for the rest of me writing the quiz. I can't remember where it comes from. I'm Henry VIII, I am, I am. I can't remember. And if it's rude, then don't repeat it. Number 4, what is the name of the historic prison found in San Francisco Bay? What is the name of the historic prison found in San Francisco Bay? Who's stealing glasses from Benidorm? Oh, okay. I mean, that is extreme stealing of glasses from pubs, I'll be honest. Number 5, which of these ports did Titanic not visit before its sinking? Was it Queenstown, Ireland, Calais in France, Southampton in England, or Cherbourg in France? Which of these ports did Titanic not visit before its sinking? Was it Queenstown in Ireland, Calais in France, Southampton, England, or Cherbourg in France? Number 6. New York can trace its roots back to 1624 when it was colonized by which country? So New York can trace its roots back to 1624 when it was colonized by which country? Number 7. What is the name of the Roman god of war? What is the name of the Roman god of war? I'm going to have to plug my lighting because even I can't see myself anymore. It's pointless having the camera on. Number 8. What was the currency of Germany before the euro? What was the currency of Germany before the euro? And number 9, according to legend, which city did Lady Godiva ride through naked? And number 10, Armistice Day is observed on the 11th of November, which is the anniversary of the end of hostilities in which war? As I said, I may have used the same answer twice and I forgot to change it. Round 2 with some geography for you. Places in the world, starting with 1. Bern, Basel, and Lucerne are cities in which country? So Bern, Basel, and Lucerne are cities in which country? Number 2, the Ever Given cargo ship blocked which canal in 2021? So the Ever Given cargo ship blocked which canal in 2021? Number 3, Bristol stands on which river? So Bristol stands on which river? Number 4, Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area. It holds what percentage of the world's fresh water? Is it 10%, 30%, or 50%? So Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area. It holds what percentage of the world's fresh water? Is it 10%, 30%, or 50%? I I am really confused. Dan, I don't know if you're on a massive delay, but I'm really confused because it doesn't fit with what I know, with what I've talked about. I'm really confused. Sorry, just a friend of mine messaging me something privately, and I have no idea what it means. Number 5, a Monroe is defined as a mountain over 3,000 foot in which country? A Monroe is defined as a mountain over 3,000 foot in which country? Number six, Gaborone is the capital city of which African landlocked country? Gaborone is the capital city of which African landlocked country? Number seven, which Kent town is twinned with Calais? So which Kent town is twinned with Calais? Number eight, what P is a Scottish city and also an Australian one? As Australia got the name from it from the Scottish one. Number nine, here's your flag question. Name the country from the flag. I really should have put a border around that, because anyway, name the country from the flag. And number 10, the Matterhorn is a mountain found in which range? So the Matterhorn is a mountain found in which range? Round three, then. This is some people. So I've got some questions all about people, basically. Name the people from these. There's some pictures as well. Start with this. Number one. Which German-born theoretical physicist developed the theory of relativity? It's just names of people, basically. Which German-born theoretical physicist developed the theory of relativity? Number two, which American actor recently shocked fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe by announcing his return as a new character only a couple of years after his previous character was killed off? Still not sure how I feel about this, I'll be honest. And I probably won't know how I feel about it until 2026 when it comes out. Number three, name the artist pictured here. That one. I mean, I can't paint, but I could, take my glasses off. I might be able to pass for the artist whose name I very nearly said. Number four, name the actress pictured here. It's the same actress in all three pictures. So name the actress pictured here for number four. Number five, who spoke the famous line, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind"? So who spoke the famous line, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind"? Obviously didn't say it that way, did he? small step for man. Black magic. Top. Name the actor. Sorry, start again. Name the American actor, dancer, and singer. So name the American actor, dancer, and singer. Number 7, what is the name of the English naturalist, geologist, and biologist widely known for his contributions to evolutionary biology and was honoured with a burial in Westminster Abbey? Can't believe I nearly got all the way through that without making a mistake. Let's try it again. What is the name of the English naturalist, geologist, and biologist widely known for his contributions to evolutionary biology and was honoured with a burial in Westminster Abbey? Number 8, who is this? Number 9, what was the name of the American activist honoured by the US Congress as the first lady of civil rights and her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott? So what was the name of the American activist honoured by the US Congress as the first lady of civil rights and her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott? And your final person for this evening, number 10, known for his Cockney accent. Which actor has appeared in over 160 films spanning 8 decades and is due to appear in another at the age of 91? And I'm 42 now. So what's that? 42, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I've got 50. Will I still be hosting quizzes on YouTube in 50 years' time? I'll be honest, I don't think I will. So 160 films over 8 decades in 9. I've done more quizzes, but anyway. Okay, right. Those are up on the hub now. So scan the QR code or go to jvpqquestions.com. And I'm going to open it up here because I can't. Let me just, that one there. It is slightly different because I've put all of my personal details and stuff up there now as well. Because I just want to get everything in one place. Yeah, so when you land on the site, it's still there. It's still recap menu, but there's some other bits that I've put on there now as well and just updated it all and trying to refresh it, which I'm in the process of doing. But yeah, in the middle, it's got quiz recap. So if you go on that, I'm just hitting preview. Yeah, so go to quiz recap. Click on 12th of September and it comes up straight away. If you click on 12th of September, Jay's virtual quiz, Thursday, 12th September. Click on part 1 and the code you need to enter for part number 1 is 120147. That is 120147. That is the code you need. And I'm making sure it's on there as well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so they are up now on the hub. So head on over there now if you need a recap on those questions or if you want to look at pictures again, etc., etc. I'm going to take a short 7-minute break. Trying to look at what time it is. Oh, okay. I'm going to take a 7-minute break, and then when I return, we'll be going through some answers. I will see you in 7. There we go. Now it looks like I'm in a very smoky room. I've just been playing around with the brightness and the saturation settings, so now it just looks like I'm fine. It's not, it's no smoky or anything like that. So, but yeah, answers coming up in just a short moment's time. I missed this before, but hello to Heather, Robert, Chris, John, and Sarah, who are on holiday in Anglesey and still doing the quiz. So, good evening to you guys. Hope you are having fun whilst doing the quiz whilst on holiday in Anglesey. Hopefully I'm not ruining your holiday. But yeah, hope you guys are having fun. Yeah, just in the in our Patreon Discord server, they're talking about, potential, there won't be quizzes and stuff, or it might not be YouTube. Irene said I might have just taken over the world, which I mean I'm down for. A friend of mine, I was asking for some new games to play, just to have some downtime and take myself out of the world for a couple of hours, like I used to in my teens, where I'd play Football Manager until 6 o'clock in the morning and then realize I was working. And he recommended a game called Humankind, which, if you've ever played games like Civilization and stuff like that, it's very similar along those lines. And that has taken my attention, and I'm taking over the world as well, which is quite nice. You start in like the really early eras and then work your way through and research stuff, and it is very, very cool game. I am very much enjoying it. It is very much dominating my life at the minute. Times where I'm still thinking, oh, wonder if I research this and do this and put that on, and then I wonder if I could do that, and can I take over that country as well? And yeah, it's a very good game. Anyway, right, answer sheets at the ready. Let's get going. I've only been playing against the computer, so that's what I'm doing really well at it. Okay, here we go. Let's see how you did with the first 30 questions. Starting history number 1. October the 24th, 1929 saw the Wall Street crash, or also called Black Thursday. Not Monday, as I saw someone put down. It's Black Thursday. Number 2, Woodrow Wilson in the USA, H.H. Asquith and David Lloyd George in the UK were the leaders during World War I, or as it was known then, the Great War, because they couldn't call it World War I because they didn't know World War II was coming. So. Number 3, which of the Catherines was the last wife of Henry VIII? It was Catherine Parr. Number 4, the name of the historic prison found in San Francisco Bay is not Azkaban. It is Alcatraz. Number 5, which of these ports did Titanic not visit before its sinking? So it started at Southampton, England. That was the first port it visited, because that's where it went. It then went across to Cherbourg in France before going to Queenstown, Ireland, which I think is now, is it Cobh, I think it's called? I can't remember 100%. But yeah, Calais in France was not where it visited. It'd been a bit weird going sort of that way and then sort of, that way and then that way, really, wouldn't it? So yeah, Cherbourg in France is where they embarked. Number 6, New York can trace its roots back to 1624 when it was colonized by the Netherlands. It was known as New Amsterdam. Number 7, what is the name of the Roman god of war? It is Mars. Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play. Number 8, what was the currency of Germany before the euro? It was the Deutschmark. Number 9, according to legend, which city did Lady Godiva ride through naked? It was Coventry. And number 10, Armistice Day is observed on the 11th of November, which is the anniversary of the end of hostilities in which war. It is World War I. Hence why I said about there was 2 answers. Oh, 1 answer had been repeated. I meant to change the first one. But geography, number 1. Bern, Basel, and Lucerne are cities in Switzerland. Oh, it's pronounced Cove. Thank you, Simon. Number 2. The Ever Given cargo ship blocked the Suez Canal in 2021. Number 3. Bristol stands on the River Avon. Number 4, Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area. It holds what percentage of the world's fresh water? 10%, which is still, for the size of a lake, it is still quite a lot. But yeah, 10% of the world's fresh water is in Lake Superior. Number 5, a Monro is defined as a mountain over 3,000 foot in Scotland. Number 6, Gaborone is the capital city of which African landlocked country? It's Botswana. Number 7, which Kent town is twinned with Calais? Dover. Of course it is. They work closely together, I suppose, so they might as well twin themselves. In fact, actually, I'm going to very, very quickly throw this out because I can't find all the details. And I'm sure I started reading an article when I was researching this, and I can't find it now. I'm sure at some point Dover and the port of Dover was French territory, and I know they've got the bit of the French passport control and stuff, but no, the whole of the port of Dover at some point, it might be medieval times or whatever, but at some point Dover and that part of England was controlled by France. If someone can point me in the right direction so I can finish reading that, I'd appreciate it. Number 8, what P is a Scottish city and also an Australian one? It's Perth. Number 9, name the country. That is Finland. And number 10, the Matterhorn is a mountain found in which range? It is in the Alps. When the Normans conquered us. Right, okay. No. I mean, the rest of it was England, but that little part, that part down in Dover, that is what was French, and the rest of it was England. I'm sure that's the article I've read, but then I might, yeah. Anyway, people, number 1. Which German-born theoretical physicist developed the theory of relativity? It was Albert Einstein. I mean, it might be completely making that up in my head now. Number 2, which American actor recently shocked fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe by announcing his return as a new character only a couple of years after his previous character was killed off? It's Robert Downey Jr. Killed off as Iron Man, coming back as Doctor Doom, and I'm still not 100% sure how that's going to work, but I'm sure we'll find. Number 3, name the artist. That is Vincent van Gogh. Number 4, name the actress. That is Margot Robbie. Number 5, who spoke the famous line, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind"? It's Neil Armstrong. Number 6, name the American actor, dancer, and singer. That is Fred Astaire. So Calais used to be part of England. I'm really confused now. Number 7, what is the name of the English naturalist, geologist, and biologist widely known for his contributions to evolutionary biology and was honoured with a burial in Westminster Abbey? It's Charles Darwin. Number 8, who is this? That is Marilyn Monroe. Number 9, what was the name of the American activist honoured by the US Congress as the First Lady of Civil Rights and her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott? It was Rosa Parks. And finally, number 10, known for his Cockney accent, which actor has appeared in over 160 films spanning 8 decades and due to appear in another at the age of 91. My name is Michael Caine. So there we go, 30 answers for you so far. I thought I put my phone on silent. 30 answers for you so far. Todd, your score's up. How are you getting on? Let me know. The French once attempted an invasion via Fishguard in Wales, but other than that, since the Norman conquest, we've never had mainland ceded. The English have successfully invaded France, so for a short time, Calais was English. Maybe that's the way round I thought it. I'm very confused. It's not difficult to confuse me, I'll be completely honest. It is very easy. And I fall down, researching these quizzes, I fall down so many rabbit holes. It's unbelievable. So a lot of the stuff does kind of blur into one. So. Anyway, right, your scores are coming through. So still to come, a connections round and general knowledge. Darn drat and blast for Colin, who's already predicted what the connection round is for this evening by accident, I think. But if it's not by accident, then he is definitely in my computer. Okay, let's do it. So round 4 is your connections round. As always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links the 9 answers together? Let's start with this for number 1. What was the name of the flower pot men? What was the name of the flower pot men? Flubblubblub. There is a joke that goes with that, but I can't say it because there might be children watching. Number 2, name the flower. Can't believe there's a very healthy debate about history going on in our Patreon Discord server at the moment. It's a pleasant change. So name the flower for number 2. I don't know what my child's doing. He didn't want to come in. He was too busy doing something in his bedroom. Number 3, the mascot for the Bassett's Sweet Company was called what Bassett? So the mascot for the Bassett's Sweet Company was called what Bassett? Number 4, at a petrol station in the UK, a black handle pump indicates which fuel type? So at a petrol station in the UK, a black handled pump indicates which fuel type? Number 5, the mallard is the most well-known of which animal? So the mallard is the most well-known of which animal? You couldn't be more wrong, Haley. I'll be honest, you could not be more wrong. I love this moment on a Thursday and Saturday. Number 6, complete the name of a nationwide restaurant chain. What carvery? Complete the name of a nationwide restaurant chain. What carvery? I preferred the Farmhouse Inn ones. Number 7. Oh, hello. Black magic background. There we go. Complete the name of these M&S sweets. They are what pigs? So complete the name of these M&S sweets. They are what pigs? Number 8. What is the first name of the singer Sting? Who was brilliant on Saturday. What is the first name of the singer Sting? Roxanne. Number 9. Oh, I've done it again. Yeah, just generically, this is an example of a video game what? So this is an example of a video game what? generically. You don't need to name video game consoles and stuff. And as always, question 10, what links the 9 answers together? Right, general knowledge to wrap up this evening's quiz. 10 random questions for you. Kicking off with this for number 1. Which American singer was arrested for drink driving in August? So, which American singer was arrested for drink driving in August? Yes, they do probably all start with chemical element symbols as well. It wasn't my finest of. I thought it was quite. When I put it together, I thought it was quite clever until I read some of the comments afterwards, going, "Well, don't most words start with?" Yeah, okay, it's a fair point. I thought I was being really clever when I put it together. Ding, 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 ding. Number 2. How is the Yeti more commonly known? So, how is the Yeti more commonly known? There was in a taxi on the way back from Radio 2 reading some of the comments a little bit. Yeah. Number 3, Cambridge, Oxford, Chester, and Venice all have a water crossing called the Bridge of what? So Cambridge, Oxford, Chester, and Venice all have a water crossing called the Bridge of what? Number 4, name the sweet pictured here. I might have left a clue on there, but that was to differentiate them between all of the others that look the same. So name the sweet pictured here. Number 5, pharaohs is the vernacular term used to describe the monarchs of which ancient dynasty? So pharaohs is the vernacular term used to describe the monarchs of which ancient dictionary? Number 6, who wrote the Bridget Jones book series? Who wrote the Bridget Jones book series? And number 7, the trachea connects the voice box to which organ? If you like your organs, by the way, there will be quite a few of them appearing in Saturday night's quiz, and I didn't realise when I put it together. I think I've got about 3 organs and 1 gland mentioned. But the trachea connects the voice box to which organ? And number 8, who teamed up with Freddie Mercury on the 1992 song Barcelona? Just covering something off from last week. Who teamed up with Freddie Mercury on the 1992 song Barcelona? Number 9, according to the title of his song, MC Hammer said, "You can't touch what?" So according to the title of his song, MC Hammer said, "You can't touch what?" I think I might just turn Discord off for a couple of minutes because I can imagine what they're about to put in there. And your final question, number 10. Lesotho is completely landlocked by which country? So Lesotho is completely landlocked by which country? There you go. That is it. They are all up on the hub now. So yeah, the link is in the description of the video tonight as well, because I remembered. So it's there as well if you want to just click on that. That'll take you straight to the recap menu. If not, scan the QR code or go to jvpqquestions.com, click on recap menu, click on 12th of September, and etc. etc. You pretty much know what to do. It's only if you're new you'll need those instructions. Right, I'm going to take another 7-minute short break. And when I return, we'll go through the answers and see how you did tonight. I will be back shortly. Okay, right. Answers coming up then in a moment's time. I think the restaurant at the bottom of my road's just kicked out, and there's a load of people. I think it must have been having a big party in there or something. People walking down the road with balloons and being very loud and drunk. But yeah, so thankfully they did it in the break. They must have been waiting. So I've got another quiz. I'm live on Saturday night. Yeah, even though it's written and ready to go, I could pre-record it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm live on Saturday night. Then back with you next Thursday. And I'm in Jersey soon as well. Very much looking forward to Jersey. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I get there's quite a few of you coming across as well. I didn't realise how many until I sort of went through some of the messages and stuff at the weekend, how many of you are coming across, which is really, really lovely. And I will try after the event to try and make some time for you all when I'm signing your books and coming and out and having a chat and stuff. I'll make sure I try and make as much time as I can. Right, let's go through the answers then. So round 4 was your connections round, as always. So I've got something in my eye. There it is. I think I got it. There we go. I've got it. Sorry, just my left eye went all blurry. All right, here we go. Number 1. What was the name of the flower pot men? Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. Number 2. Name the flower. That is Daisy. Number 3. The mascot for the Bassett's Sweet Company was called Bertie Bassett. Number 4, at a petrol station in the UK, a black handle pump indicates which fuel type. It is diesel. Number 5, the mallard is the most well-known of which animal? Duck. Quack. Number 6, complete the name of a nationwide restaurant chain. It is called Toby Carvery. Do really good breakfasts at Toby Carvery. It's all like the all-you-can-eat sort of ones. Number 7, complete the name of these M&S sweets. They are Percy Pigs. Number 8, what is the first name of the singer Sting? His real name is Gordon Sumner. You only needed Gordon, so it's fine. Number 9, this is an example of a video game controller. And so what links them all, they are all from the original book series, but what links them all, they are Thomas the Tank Engine characters. So you have Bill and Ben, the trucks, Diesel, Bertie. Toby was the tram. Bertie was the bus. So, yeah, they're all Thomas the Tank Engine characters. And, of course, the well-proportioned controller as well, who is now known as Sir Topham Hatt. General knowledge then for you. Number 1, which American singer was arrested for drink driving in August? It was Taurus himself, Justin Timberlake. Number 2, how is the Yeti more commonly known? It's the abominable snowman. Number 3, Cambridge, Oxford, Chester and Venice all have a water crossing called the Bridge of Sighs. Number 4, name the sweet. They are not Smarties, they are sweet. They are Skittles. Number 5, pharaohs is the vernacular term used to describe the monarchs of which ancient dynasty? Oh, hello. Right, okay. I've put the same thing in from the question. Where are we, round 5? It was all going swimmingly. I hadn't made a mistake that I'm aware of so far. It was all going so well. Egyptians. That's wrong. I'm trying to write in hieroglyphics now. Egyptians. There we go. It's not on the screen. That's why. There you go. Egyptians. Number 6, who wrote the Bridget Jones book series? It was Helen Fielding. Number 7, the trachea connects the voice box to which organ? It is the lungs. Number 8, who teamed up with Freddie Mercury on the 1992 song Barcelona? It was Montserrat Caballé. Number 9, according to the title of his song, MC Hammer said, "You can't touch this." I mean, he didn't specify what he was referring to as far as I'm aware, but he just said, "You can't touch this. You can't touch this." And finally, number 10, Lesotho is completely landlocked. By which country? It is South Africa. And push button on that one. Close down that one. Oh no, I'm causing domestics as well. Right, okay, tot your scores up. How have you got on to ninth? How have we got on tonight? Let me know. 50 points available to you this evening. There is a Facebook and Instagram post so you can share your scores on there. If you need a tie-breaking question, going back to Thomas the Tank Engine, your question is this: how many books were there in the original Thomas the Tank Engine series written by Rev W. Awdry? So as always, it's nearest to it gets the point. How many books were there in the original Thomas the Tank Engine series written by Rev W. Awdry? His son then took on the mantle and wrote some more books and characters, etc. But the original book series, how many were there written by him? Nearest to it gets the point. And your answer is 26. Yeah, there were 26 books in the original series written by Reverend W. Awdry. Well done if you got near to that. If you ended up on the same score or the same distance away, or if you all got it, remember, rock, paper, scissors will sort out any dispute. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, from this very misty-eyed office that I'm sat in currently. That is it for your quiz this evening. So do share your scores on the social media posts on Facebook or Instagram. Let me know how I need to take that Twitter one off of there as well, because I've not used Twitter for, sorry, X. That's the point. I've not used Twitter or X. That shows how long that's been up there for, and I've not changed it, so I need to take that down. But yeah, so let me know your scores on Facebook and Instagram. I shall return on Saturday night then with another live quiz. If you're not around Saturday, I'll be back here, same time, same place, next Thursday night. That is it from me for this evening. Let me know how you got on, and I will see all of you soon. As always for me, take care, stay safe.